If you hate your height, get over it. No, I'm kidding. Find people that look like you and fill your social media feed with that. Because I stay blocking people that make me feel remotely bad about myself. I love blocking people. And it's nothing against them. I'm just like, no, like I see this and I don't have a positive reaction. And I hate that. Definitely do that because unfortunately social media is literally everywhere. And just practice being nicer to yourself. I'd always look in the mirror and be like, all right, you literal ogre, like, can you just like not be so fucking large? Oh my God, it's so mean. Wow, it's crazy that I'm looking at a Sasquatch right now. And that's just never gonna help anyone. Rare beauty stick is amazing. So I prefer the term goddess, Amazonian. Oh my God, and I love nothing more than wearing heels out and short men being like they give you that look that's like, and it's just the best because I'm like, it's crazy that my existence is making you feel that way. I didn't even say anything to you. Just wait till I decimate you. I genuinely love being tall today. It was not always the case. I hated my height growing up. I just wanted to take up no space and just be like a petite blonde girl with like perky tits that just like all the guys loved. But no, that was not me. But I genuinely do love my height today. And like, obviously sometimes when I'm like surrounded by petites, you're just like, for a second, but then I backtrack it and I'm like, bitch, you're a goddess, like for real. And my mom fumbled the bag by not naming me Athena because that was one of the options, but I get it. It honestly would have given me too much power. So I'm gonna try not to swear for this entire vlog. Okay, so, no, I hate vlogging alone. I'm going to a Y2K party tonight. I know that is so deeply 2023. So I'm just gonna get ready. Okay, I kind of want to talk about modeling and I kind of want to talk about body image. So trigger warning, I have noticed on social media that everyone's obsessed with being skinny again. Like we can pretend that's not happening, but it's crazy. It's crazy how it happened like that. And you know, I'm not skinny. I've never been skinny. I'm 6 feet tall. I'm like 190, maybe 200 if I like eat some Italian. I kind of want to talk about growing up really tall and absolutely hating it. When I was in 6th grade, I was like 6 feet tall and I was overweight because like, sue me. I didn't like working out and I really liked eating and I was growing into my body and you can literally sue me for that. I was bullied a lot. I'm not saying this for sympathy, I'm just like talking about the journey. But I was like bullied a lot and I guess I'm just saying that because I really internalized a lot of it and it's still stuff I'm working through today. And I know I don't have a marginalized body and I know that there's like a lot of privilege, but it is just so hard to take up a lot of space when you just want to be so invisible. And the first time, I remember the first time I felt like, oh my God, like maybe I can learn to actually accept the way I look. Maybe I can genuinely like the way I look is when I saw Iskra Lawrence. She's a plus size model and she was just so confident. And I was like, what is going on? It baffled a bitch and she just absolutely changed the way I looked at my body. And I got really inspired and I was like, I kind of want to do that. I don't see why I couldn't. So I reached out to a bunch of modeling agencies and you better believe that they all rejected me. They said, no. And then I did some research and I found out that I had a friend that knew a friend whose mom was one of the first plus size models, Emmy. And I was like, someone get me in contact with Emmy. So she did, and we emailed back and forth, and she got me in touch with my first agency. And that's how I started modeling. And I feel like a lot of people have a negative experience with modeling. I do plus size modeling, so it's super, super different than straight size modeling, obviously. I've definitely heard like a lot of weird remarks about my body while being in this industry. Sometimes some straight size models, like literally at a casting once, this straight size model came up to me and was like, it's so cool that you get like paid to eat. I remember being like, I cannot fight someone at a casting right now. And anyways, I had an agency. I've been with a few agencies, and one of them was like, you need to gain weight everywhere. What? You want to get out? I had an agency that was like, you need to gain weight everywhere in your body except your arms and your stomach. And I was like, right. And they were just like, listen, you're a size 14 and a size 16, 18 books more and you'll make more money. And I was like, so I just remember eating a lot of cream cheese and doing a lot of squats. It literally didn't work. I love how I'm just not even doing my makeup. This stuff sucks. Sorry. Like, I'm literally not even sorry. I feel like modeling, weirdly enough, helped me. It's like, it's helped me appreciate my body, but also it makes it so my body is always on my mind. And I mean, that makes total sense. That's like what I kind of signed up for. Sometimes I'll just sit back and be like, this is like a lot. It's a lot on the mental. I have a story about me and a creepy photographer that I feel like so many models have dealt with that. First of all, I show up and I bring my friend who I pretend is like my assistant, and you could tell he was like not happy about it. He was like, oh, well, I wish you would have told me. Cause I didn't know this guy. He reached out to me like via Instagram, and I was new to modeling, and I was like, I need shots, like, let's go. So I brought my friend with me. We showed up, he was mad, and we sit down and we talk for an hour, and that is just like not normal because we were supposed to take pictures. So it's like, why are we talking? And it's not like it was like talking about like building your brand, building your business. It was like asking me questions like, do you do nude? And I was just like, no. For an hour, basically pressuring me to do nude photographs. He was just like, and you know, one time I did this nude shoot with this model and like, she was gorgeous. And I was like, okay, you had to ask. And the video went viral, and like, now she's like doing all these campaigns and all this stuff. And like, this is the weirdest thing he said. He was like, you know, sometimes like while you're like changing, like mid-change, I might snap a pic and that could be like a beautiful artistic picture. And oh, is it an artistic picture? Like, fucking weirdo. God, I can't. I get so mad. I get so mad when I think about it. But me and my friend were like, and it's like, you know, when you're in that situation where it's just a man is making you so uncomfortable, but you're trying to gaslight yourself into thinking like, oh, this is okay. Like, this is fine. Like, this is not weird at all. Just like, I'm new to this industry. I don't want to seem like I'm stuck up. It's just like looking back, I wouldn't have fought him because violence isn't the answer, but I wouldn't have been as nice. Let's say that. I'm gonna show you my outfit because it's really cute. And hopefully it doesn't suck. That's all I can hope for. Tell me why I left that party after 20 minutes.